Pain. How often are we in pain? How do you define pain? What is pain? As far as I know, pain comes in three ways: physical, mental, and emotional. And they're all interlinked in a way. So physical pain is you fall down, you get a cut somewhere on your body, you fall down, you fracture a bone. In either case, you go to a doctor, the doctor checks you, patches you up, gives you some medicine, and tells you what you should do and what you should not do if you want to recover quickly and recover well. If it's a cut, for example, he will ask you to keep the wound covered so that it doesn't get infected. He'll ask you not to scratch. He'll ask you not to get your hand wet. So these are some of the parameters that you need to follow if you want to get well soon. And that's the physical part. But you also have the mental part. We talk of stress. Something not working out at your place of work, you say, I'm stressed. Something not happening at home, you say you are stressed. Somebody else is having problems, you say you are stressed. So what is this thing called stress actually? It's when you just clamp down, you're not able to think clearly, you start imagining things, you start thinking the worst things, you start doubting things, you even doubt yourself. And then it becomes a spiral. You start going down. Many times people to take it such a level that they are going to what they call as depression. They're not able to come out of it. Then you have the emotional side. Oh, and that's a bummer. Now that is where the soap opera is conducted. I'm using the word conducted here. Why? Because most of the time we do not understand the emotion that comes up. We are reactive rather than being responsive. Reactive is you don't think. You just instinctively you do something. It's like when you put your hand on a live wire and it gives you a shock, you take your hand out. You don't think. Now that is okay because you have to save yourself. But emotion can do some deadly stuff to you. It can hurt you mentally. And even worse, it can hurt you physically inside your body. I don't know if you've come across people who constantly complain of a back pain, constantly complain of a neck pain, constantly complain of a headache. Now, the medical side is bad posture, you're not doing enough exercise to strengthen your spine, etc., etc. But there is an emotional side. We tend to carry baggage. What happened in the past, we are carrying it now and we are carrying it into the future. What has not happened, you already bring that from the future into the present and mess up the now. So what's happening is like a double whammy. You are sandwiched. Your past is squeezing you, your future is squeezing you. What happens to the present that's in the middle? Completely forgotten. You don't enjoy what you have. You're not happy with what you have. You don't even know what you have, but you want something else. And it could be anything. Name, fame, money, whatever. You're just running after it. You know the best part? It's like you want to achieve something. You work hard. You maybe climb over people. Steal some of their glory and their bread and butter. A lot of people do that. Just to reach to the top where they can plant their flag. Now, I'm giving you a scenario. You've achieved it, okay? You've gone and planted your flag and shout there on the top of the hill, I have done it. What after that? What after you planted the flag? How long are you going to enjoy that flag flying over there? There is a saying, those who reach the top, they don't enjoy that view for too long. The downward slide starts very quickly. It's only those people who have understood and accepted the fact that the glory on top has got a very short shelf life. And at some point, they have to come down. It's only those people who understood it and accepted it are able to withstand that pushback that nature has ordained. It's there. Nothing is permanent. And the beauty? Emotion is us. We create that emotion, right? Degrees vary. Gender no bar. Age no bar. Background no bar. Education no bar. But it is created by us. Which means what? The control stick is with us. We choose to carry the past garbage into the present. We choose to torment ourselves about the future, which you haven't yet seen, which you don't know. You have no guarantee, but you're tormenting yourself. What's the point? Why do we inflict pain on ourselves? Are we designed that way as human beings? Tell me something. Which person in his right sense wants to suffer or enjoys suffering? Think about it. Does any human being enjoy suffering? I don't think so. They want comfort. They want pleasure. They want peace. They want harmony. Who's going to give you all that? Is it going to come just by sitting in one place? Is it going to come by sitting in some holy place for hours together? It's like if you have a headache, you take a tablet, right? Simple thing, a painkiller. You treat it. You take action. What action are you taking as a person to ensure that the pain that has come to you is minimum, if not avoidable? And it's definitely avoidable in many cases. And even if it comes all of a sudden, you are able to handle it because you know that pain and discomfort is a part and parcel of life. People who have fallen, hurt themselves emotionally, mentally, and maybe physically, if they learn and understand that it could be something which is something from their old past life, it's a karmic cycle, and your job is to get up, take the bull by the horns, look at it in the face, and move ahead, solve it, understand it, accept it, solve it, and move on. Everything is not about winning. You cannot win everything in this lifetime. Never. But you can definitely learn in this lifetime. The choice is yours. Do you want to destroy yourself, and then blame others? Or do you want to accept the reality of your life, whatever it is, however it is, and then forge ahead? That choice is in your hands. You want to play the victim card all the time? me, why me, why me, why me? Or you trash that and you say, okay, it's happened with me, I'll move ahead. I'll become better, I'll become stronger, and I will move ahead. That choice is yours to make. Give it a thought, friends. It's worth it.